Good day, everyone. My name is Lucretia Wallace, aka Coach Lucretia. Today, we're going to be talking about financial literacy for 2022. A little bit about me: I was a teen mom. I had my son at 16 years old, and I was told that I was going to struggle all of my life. I started working at 11 years old. I babysat for the lady next door. I braided hair for the little girls around the corner. I had a newspaper route, and I even worked at the skating rink at my elementary school on Fridays just to get $5. As I got older, I began to work fast food. I worked in the retail industry, and then I started working in warehouses. I did cleanup service at the hospital. I worked in the direct care field, in nursing homes. I even worked in call centers. I did outside sales and inside sales. And I actually was a rapper for about 6 months, right? I worked in human resources and I finally settled in college admissions. And one day I went to the school and there was a note on the door that said that the school was closed indefinitely. So when that failed, I tried network marketing. And can I tell you something? I absolutely love it here. See, the problem was I was working 60 hours a week and I barely had time to spend with my children. I was earning $27 per hour and I was still barely making ends meet. I can remember making a payment arrangement on my gas bill for just $8 per week, trying to keep the gas on. I talked to my supervisor to let her know that I was in financial strain. She assured me that if I continued to put in the hard work, that when my raise came, I was going to do fine. And can I tell you, my annual raise was just a quarter. Unfortunately for my family, during that time we lived in a small city called Beaverton, Oregon, and it was a really nice neighborhood. However, the rent increases were 5% annually. So, no, 25 cents for an annual raise was not enough to sustain our quality of living. And no matter how many times I wrote down a budget or made a plan, nothing I came up with would ever get me more money, but more importantly, the time that I needed to spend with my growing children. The solution was having a home based business. Having a home based business gave me the time that I needed to spend with my children. No longer did I have to make those time sacrifices. Now, when I thought about time, I was able to take the extra time that I had to create memories with my children. It also gave me the money that I needed. You see, I went from making a mere $50,000 a year to having a six-figure salary. And with the information that I'm getting in this program, I am assured that I'm going to hit that seven-figure rank that I want to hit, that goal that I have set for myself and my family this year in 2022. Aside from the time that I now have and the money that I'm now making, more importantly to me, is the fact that I can take this financial education and share that with my children. And they'll be able to do the same thing with their children. And that's going to go on for generation after generation, essentially creating a legacy within my family. This financial literacy system is on sale today for just $10. You're going to learn how to write things off on your taxes. You're going to learn how to increase your credit score. If you're working a 9 to 5, you're going to learn how to adjust your W 4. You'll also learn how to reduce your current debt and credit card debt, build a financial portfolio, all by having this home based business. Which financial situation would you choose? The $50,000 per year salary where you're working 60 hours per week with no time for yourself, no time for your children, no tax breaks, no tax deductions, or the $100,000 or more lifestyle, where you're simply handing out business cards and flyers while you're shopping, running errands daily, making posts on social media from the comfort of your own home, doing what I'm doing right now, creating this YouTube video to spread awareness of this financial literacy program, and take advantage of those tax deductions and tax breaks. See, we get paid weekly, monthly, and we get overrides in this business model. Let's take a look at our weekly pay. We get paid every Friday. See, if you sign someone up for the $9.95 promotion, you're going to get paid out $14. After the promotion, we still have two packages. One is $39.95. If you sign someone up for the $39.95 package, you're going to receive $28. If you sign someone up for the $99.95 package, you're going to get $56. Now, the $9.95 promotion does end on Friday, January 7th, 2022 at midnight. So I definitely hope you take advantage of it while it's on sale. Now, we do get monthly pay because this is residual income. You see, every month when your signups pay their subscription, you're going to earn another $20. And as soon as you have two signups, you're also going to qualify for an additional weekly override and a monthly override. So let's take a look at what those overrides look like. So here's the growth of how this works. In phase one, we consider that the gold status. And most people come in, sign up on day one, and they hit gold status on day one because they invite two people on the very first day. The commission breakdown is as follows. If on day one, or when I should say on day one, when you invite your two people, if you've invited them at $9.95, your commission that following Friday is going to be $28. When you sign up two people at the $39.95 rate, your commission is going to be $56. And when you sign up two people at $99.95, your commission is going to be $112 that following Friday. Now, once you have a team of 12, you're going to rank up to platinum status. Now, this should be done in no more than 72 hours. And the commission breakdown on that is when you're going to be seeing those overrides. You'll now qualify for up to an additional $8 per person on your team. So, Lucretia, what does that look like? Well, let's say Jane and Mary were your two people that you invited on day one. And then on day two, Mary invited John and Paul. Well, now you have a team, and the list goes on. So let's just say you have a team of 12. But John was actually signed up by Mary. So John, you're going to get $8 or up to $8 on an override for John. He's someone that you don't even know. You may never even meet John. Just because Mary went and did what she needed to do to add members to your team, you're now earning additional income. Phase three, the infinity status, that can be done in no more than 7 days. And that is by having a team total of 100. The commission breakdown is as follows. You'll now qualify for overrides up to an additional $13.60 per person on your team for 5 generations. So let's say that you personally invited 5 people. You're now going to still be receiving up to $13.60 for 95 people. Isn't that powerful? Can you see how that adds up? Just by having conversations and sharing this financial literacy platform for just $10. So let's take a look at the average breakdown. And when I say average, I'm telling you this is really a collective look at the people that are in the system, from the ones that aren't doing so great to the ones that are doing extremely well. We took an average of those, right? The average earnings annually are $60,000. The average tax deductions per person are $15,000. When you take a look at the new credit card amount that people are getting on average, it's about $10,000 by following this proven system. When you take into account the money that's saved from a 9 to 5 W 4, the information you get about couponing, and the information you get about making wise investments, you can add that all up, and that totals $100,000. And this is just if you do okay. This is the average, what an average income looks like. Okay. So we're going to talk about April. April actually started with the company and this financial literacy program for $10 when it went on sale last year. Her story is that she started with a credit score of 490. She's currently at 695, and it's her credit score is still going up. She was able to remove $20,000 in student loans, $2,500 worth of credit card debt, right? She's purchased a new truck, and she got pre approved to rebuild her home. The system has helped her score jump by 205 points. This is truly education that's income shifting, simply put. And it's only $9.95 for now, so don't hesitate to get started. You'll never spend another $10 that's better than this. I want you to adopt this mantra in 2022. Begin to remove the limits that you have on yourself, the limits that a job places on you, and say this over and over: I have no ceiling. The rock is my floor. There are no boundaries, only room for more. There's only more. So take this information, make sure that you get back with me, Coach Lucretia. My phone number is listed. And I'll also list the link to register for this $10 financial literacy program in the description box. Go ahead and give me a call or text directly at your leisure. I'm normally able to answer calls between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be blessed, you guys. Enjoy 2022. Take care. Bye bye.